This video will demonstrate how we can include different drawer guides, differently constructed drawer boxes, and different drawer fronts per cabinet. To begin, let's briefly look at how Cabinet Pro allows an unlimited number of drawer guide setups to define various aspects of a drawer. Based upon the drawer box depth, which is automatically determined by considering the depth of the cabinet, each setup consists of hole locations for CNC processing in either inches or millimeters, pricing and hardware required for drawer guides of varying depths, and drawer box parameters that allow customization of how the drawer box is to be constructed. These parameters allow Cabinet Pro to support any configuration of how the drawer box is made. Once these parameters are set and the drawer guide setup is complete, then when a drawer guide setup is assigned to a drawer, its construction, pricing, and CNC machining are automatic for any size of drawer that is made. As we already mentioned, Cabinet Pro allows different drawer guides, different drawer boxes, and different drawer fronts to be placed on each drawer that is made in a cabinet. Let's look at a simple drawer bank to see one way in which this is done. Here we have taken the right side off of the single drawer bank so that we may better see the effect of changing drawer guides and drawer fronts per drawer. These drawer fronts are being built to match the doors within the job. But what if we want the top drawer or the top two drawers to be built with just a plain piece of wood? We can do this globally for all drawer banks that we make, or we can do this just for this one unique cabinet. As is shown at the drawers and drawer pulls category, each drawer level in our blue table shows each drawer in our cabinet being defined to use the door style name RP drawer front. To change a drawer front to be a standard piece of wood rather than a door, we simply click the drawer level we want to change. And we will see that the drawers that we clicked are now plain lumber or panels and are not being built to look like doors. Drawer guides and drawer boxes may be changed in a similar manner. Currently, we are using a relatively common drawer guide whose corresponding drawer box has sides whose height varies based upon the opening height and whose depth is about 22 inches. But what if we have an odd situation and our job requires us to make drawer boxes that are not very deep at all, and furthermore, we want all of our drawer box size to be only 3 inches regardless of the opening height? All we need to do is change our primary drawer guide to an entirely different drawer guide setup, which in this case is named Oddball to fit our odd situation. Now we have shallow drawer boxes. The pricing, cut list, and CNC machining have all been changed instantly so that nothing else needs to be done. You will also notice that this particular drawer box is being constructed such that the drawer sides are always going to be 3 inches high regardless of what the opening is. But what if we need both of these drawer guides in the same cabinet? We first assign one drawer guide as our primary drawer guide, and then we assign the other drawer guide as our secondary drawer guide. Then, within the drawer guide column, we simply click the drawer levels that we are interested in changing to switch between the two guides. Now we will see the effects of the two different drawer guides being applied to the various drawers in this cabinet. But the use of this feature is not just for different drawer box sizes. It is also useful if heavy-duty guides are being used on some drawers while light-duty guides might be used on others. When we choose to produce a bid, we will see the two different guides are being accounted for in our bid. When we choose to produce a cut list, we will see that our door and drawer reports have separated our drawer fronts and that our drawer box parts are being made according to how we changed our cabinet. And when we choose to produce the CNC code for our parts, Cabinet Pro will produce the specific code for your router where the drilling of drawer guide holes is done with perfection without any further action required. If we look at just the machining of drawer guide holes, these are the holes being drilled in the unfinished end for the shallow drawer boxes, while these are the holes being drilled for the deeper drawer boxes. If you have the CNC version of Cabinet Pro, the Smart CNC rules work in conjunction with the changes made at the cabinet editor to ensure smooth and efficient operation. Please make sure you study the videos concerning Smart CNC rules as well as the videos describing Smart hardware rules in order to take full advantage of the automation afforded by Cabinet Pro. And if you do not have the CNC router, then know that your bit and cutlass reports are automatically adjusted whenever changes, such as those described in this video, are made at the cabinet editor.